Welcome to Top 10, the home of rapid-fire rankings. From fascinating facts to the freshest trends, we unveil the best of the best, all in a bite-sized package. Immerse yourself in a world where less is more, and seconds count. Stay curious, stay engaged, and remember, life is always surprising when you're counting down with Top 10.
You're about to head out into the wild. Your heart's pounding with anticipation, but remember, survival out here relies on preparation and know-how. We're about to cover the essential camping hacks, your ultimate survival guide to conquering the great outdoors. From pitching the perfect camp to navigating through dense forests and ensuring your safety, I'm going to equip you with the skills you need to not just survive, but thrive in the wild. So pack your gear and get ready for an adventure. Out in the wild, your tent becomes your sanctuary, your shield against the elements. Choosing the right one can be the difference between a comfortable night's sleep and a miserable fight against the cold, rain, or even insects. First things first, consider the size. You need a tent that comfortably accommodates everyone in your group with a bit of extra space for gear. Next, think about the weight and packability, especially if you're hiking to your campsite. A lightweight tent won't weigh you down. Now let's talk weather resistance. Look for a tent with a sturdy rainfly and a waterproof floor. Trust me, a sudden downpour can turn your camping trip into a soggy nightmare. Ventilation is key too, especially in warmer climates. A well-ventilated tent prevents condensation buildup and keeps the air inside fresh. Remember, your tent is your home away from home in the wilderness. Choose wisely. Packing for a camping trip can feel like a game of Tetris, but mastering the art of packing efficiently can be a game changer, literally. The key is to maximize space and minimize weight, especially if you're carrying your backpack for miles. Start by making a list of essential items: your tent, sleeping bag, cooking gear, food and water. Lay everything out and prioritize. Ask yourself, what can I absolutely not live without? Once you've got your essentials, it's time to get strategic. Roll your clothes instead of folding them to save space. Pack heavier items closer to your back for better weight distribution. Use compression sacks for your sleeping bag and bulky clothing. And remember, every ounce counts. By packing smart, you'll be lighter on your feet and ready to tackle any terrain. In the wild, finding a source of water is essential, but don't be fooled by its clear appearance. Water from streams, rivers, or lakes could be teeming with harmful bacteria and parasites. That's where water purification comes in. You've got several options, each with its pros and cons. Boiling is the most reliable method. Simply bring the water to a rolling boil for at least 1 minute to kill off those nasty microbes. Water filters are another great option, especially for on-the-go purification. They remove sediment and most bacteria, making water safe to drink. Then there are purification tablets. These are lightweight and easy to use, but they often leave a bit of an aftertaste. Remember, clean water is non-negotiable in the wilderness. Choose your purification method wisely and stay hydrated out there. In the wilderness, fire is more than warmth, it's a lifeline. It cooks food, purifies water, and boosts morale. But starting a fire in damp or windy conditions is challenging. Mastering fire-starting techniques is crucial. First, use a lighter or matches. Carry waterproof matches or a reliable lighter. Next, a ferrocerium rod creates sparks for tinder. Practice striking the rod to ignite tinder. Another method is a fire piston. It uses compression to ignite tinder. Fire is a powerful survival tool. Respect it, master it, and handle the wilderness. Imagine waking up to find a raccoon has ransacked your food supplies. Not exactly the wilderness breakfast you had in mind, right? Your food is a magnet for opportunistic critters. Protecting your food is crucial for your sake and the animals. Make your food storage animal-proof. Invest in a bear canister if you're in bear country. These containers withstand even the most determined bear. No bear canister? Create a bear hang. Use a sturdy branch 12 feet up and 6 feet from the trunk. Hang food in a waterproof bag. Odor-proof bags mask food smells. Proper food storage keeps your food safe and prevents wildlife encounters. Out in the wilderness, losing your way can be a daunting experience. But with basic navigation skills, you can confidently explore the unknown. A compass and map are your best friends in the wild. Learn how to orient yourself using the compass, finding north and taking bearings. Study your map beforehand, familiarizing yourself with the terrain, landmarks, and trails. Remember, technology can fail, but your compass and map won't let you down. Pay attention to your surroundings. Look for natural landmarks like distinctive trees, rock formations, or water features. These can serve as reference points along your route. As you hike, take note of the sun's position. It rises in the east and sets in the west, providing a general sense of direction. Practice makes perfect. Before venturing out, practice your navigation skills in a familiar area. Trust your instincts, but always double-check your bearings. Accidents happen even on the most well-planned camping trips. A well-stocked first aid kit is your best defense against minor injuries and emergencies. Start with the basics: adhesive bandages, gauze pads, antiseptic wipes, antibiotic ointment, pain relievers, and allergy medication. These are essential for treating cuts, scrapes, burns, and allergic reactions. Pack blister treatment. Long hikes can take a toll on your feet, and blisters can quickly turn into painful nuisances. Moleskin, blister pads, and antibiotic ointment can provide much-needed relief. Don't forget insect repellent and sunscreen. These are your first line of defense against pesky insects and harmful UV rays. Pack a signaling device. In case of emergency, a whistle, signal mirror, or even a brightly colored cloth can help rescuers locate you. Remember, your first aid kit is only as good as your knowledge of how to use it. Familiarize yourself with the contents and learn basic first aid techniques. Mother Nature can be unpredictable, but with the right preparation, you can weather any storm. Check the forecast, but be ready for anything. Pack layers to adjust to changing temperatures. A waterproof outer layer is essential. Pack a sturdy rain jacket, rain pants, and waterproof bags. Set up camp in a well-drained area or use a tarp for extra shelter. Stay hydrated, especially in hot weather. Be aware of heat exhaustion and heat stroke. In cold weather, stay warm and dry. Layers are key. Don't forget a warm hat, gloves, and insulated boots. Watch for hypothermia and frostbite. Knowledge is power in weather preparedness. Imagine a wilderness littered with trash, scarred by campfires, and overrun by wildlife accustomed to human food. It's our responsibility to protect the pristine beauty of the outdoors. Plan ahead and prepare. Pack everything you need and avoid bringing disposable items. Opt for reusable containers, water bottles, and bags. Dispose of waste properly. Pack it in, pack it out. That includes everything from food scraps to toilet paper. Use designated toilets when available. Minimize campfire impacts. Keep fires small and manageable, and only build them in designated fire rings or areas where fires are permitted. Respect wildlife. Observe animals from a distance and never feed them. Store your food securely to avoid attracting unwanted visitors. Be considerate of other visitors. Keep noise levels down and avoid disturbing the peace and tranquility of the outdoors. Remember, we are guests in nature's home. Camping isn't just about survival. It's about immersing yourself in nature and creating unforgettable memories. Explore the trails. Lace up your hiking boots and hit the trails. Whether it's a leisurely stroll or a challenging summit attempt, there's a trail out there for every skill level. Cast a line. Fishing is a relaxing way to connect with nature and maybe even reel in dinner. Remember to check local fishing regulations. Gaze at the stars. Far from city lights, the night sky bursts with a million twinkling stars. spread out a blanket and get lost in the celestial show above. Tell stories around the campfire, gather round the crackling fire and share stories, sing songs and create lasting memories with your camping companions. Play games, cards, board games, or even a simple game of frisbee can provide hours of entertainment. Remember, the possibilities for fun are endless in the great outdoors. So there you have it, the essential camping hacks to conquer the great outdoors. Remember, preparation is key. Pack smart, choose the right gear, and respect the power of nature. But most importantly, embrace the adventure, challenge yourself, and create memories that will last a lifetime. See you on the trails.
Thanks for watching Top 10 Countdowns. Desire more? Glide your cursor to the subscribe button, give it a click. Don't forget that notification bell. It's your golden ticket to our world of riveting Top 10 Countdowns. See you soon in the next video.